In ancient days, people looked to the heavens and wondered at God's creation, marveling at the mysteries hidden beyond the clouds and the wonders spread across the world. They saw eagles soar and ravens fly across the sky, never imagining that a far greater bird existed beyond their sight and understanding. Wise men and elders spoke often of a mighty bird called ZIZ, whose fame spread far and wide. They said its enormous wings stretched beyond the horizon, reaching farther than any living creature could imagine. When ZIZ flew across the sky, its shadow covered valleys, hills, forests, and distant mountains. The people looked upward in amazement whenever tales of the giant bird filled their hearts with wonder. They marveled at the greatness of the bird and spoke of its unmatched power and majesty. Yet they said, "The Creator is greater than His creation," reminding one another where true power, glory, and honor belonged. The Lord made the heavens above, the earth below, and everything that exists between them. The Lord also made every bird that flies through the sky according to His wisdom and purpose. ZIZ was said to be the king of all birds, ruling the skies with greatness and strength, unmatched by any creature that soared across the heavens above. Its nest rested upon the highest mountains, hidden among towering peaks beyond the reach of men. Its eyes were said to watch over distant lands, seeing far beyond ordinary sight and understanding. Its mighty wings rode upon powerful winds, carrying it across the world with effortless grace. The young listened carefully to these stories and filled their minds with wonder and imagination. The elders taught them that God's power was greater than any creature that ever existed. They reminded the people that all life comes from the Lord, who gives breath to every living thing. No creature, whether small or great, lives apart from God's care, wisdom, and sustaining power. The ravens are fed by God's hand each day and receive what they need to survive. The eagles are strengthened through God's wisdom and soar according to the order He established. The mighty ZIZ itself was said to exist only because God commanded it to live. Therefore the people praised the Lord and gave thanks for His power, wisdom, and goodness. They thanked Him for the wonders of creation that filled the earth, seas, and heavens above. They honored the Maker rather than the creature, remembering who created all things in existence. They taught their children to do the same, and to walk in reverence before God. The stories of ZIZ were passed from one generation to another throughout many centuries. The great bird became a symbol reminding people of God's greatness, power, and majesty. Whenever they heard tales of ZIZ, they remembered the mighty works of the Lord. They lifted their eyes toward the heavens and wondered about the mysteries above them. And they gave glory to God, the Creator of all things, whose greatness surpasses every wonder. And so the story of ZIZ lived on, carried through the ages in the memories of those who heard it. Though many searched the skies, none could say with certainty where the great bird had gone. Some believed it still soared beyond the clouds, hidden among the wonders of God's creation. Others said its purpose had been fulfilled, and its legend remained as a lesson for future generations. Yet the story was never truly about the bird itself, no matter how mighty or magnificent it seemed. It was a reminder that every creature, from the smallest sparrow to the mighty ZIZ, exists by God's command. The people remembered that all power, wisdom, and life come from the Lord alone. And whenever they looked toward the heavens, they thought not only of ZIZ, but of the Creator who made all things. The legend of the great bird endured, inspiring awe, wonder, and reverence throughout the generations. And so the tale of ZIZ came to an end. But the glory of God, the creator of heaven and earth, endures forever.